Dragon Dreams, Book 2, Gaining Ground, written by Gina Virginia Casella. Story, Thursday, October 28, 2021. Insight on Realms and Kingdoms. When I was sleeping, I woke up. I detected a subtle fragrance of tulips permeating the air. Simultaneously, a recollection and association emerged within me, akin to a form of communication from the fairies' alignment. Firstly, the pleasant scent of tulips signifies a greeting, indicating our presence here. This greeting encompasses both singular and plural entities, as a transformative process is underway, merging and intertwining. Secondly, I reminisced about the gemstones I stumbled upon last summer while suntanning along the shoreline. These precious stones were bestowed upon me as a gift from the fairy realm, mixed in with other realms, courtesy of the Gnome King. The Gnome Kingdom is the master kingdom of all the other realms connected. I engage in a dialogue of knowing. It feels like I'm having a conversation with myself. I do not hear voices. It is simply a knowing, a thought, a download. Can I share information about this gift with others? There are certain guidelines to follow. You are allowed to share it with the Witchy Wednesday community and selectively with individuals when the timing feels appropriate. You will know when the time is right because those individuals will be in need of hope, which is the underlying message conveyed by the gemstones, demonstrating unconditional love and fostering a sense of hope. However, it is important not to broadcast this information widely, as it could endanger the existence of the fairy realm and put the land at risk. Excitement may lead people to engage in reckless excavations in search of gemstones and other valuable resources. Additionally, some individuals may perceive you as eccentric, and there is a concern for those who suffer from mental illness, as this gift is not related to that. Always seek permission before sharing such gifts with someone. As of April 2023, I have developed a ritual routine utilizing the gemstones and have started sharing it with others. This decision was influenced by my initial journey and my initial journal entry, which I only realized upon visiting and revisiting now. The routine primarily involved creating a circle for protection and as a gateway, connecting with the energy at its center, and symbolizing a home, portal, dream, dimension, wheel, cycles, vagina, womb, and tomb. I have been advised to establish a connection with the earth's energies, such as the fairies, as they provide support and knowledge for the physical body. This is why the elementals are drawn to me, the earth, the air, the fire, and other forces. The fairy realm serves as my protection against entities and beings that do not belong to this dimension or planet. They also work alongside the power animals as guardians when I explore other dimensions or planets. It is crucial for me to recognize that my spirit guide is a fly, as it helps me navigate this physical realm. While the fairy realm and the spirit world cannot offer complete protection to my mortal self, they can provide spiritual guidance and protection, leading me to places that align with my values. Spiritually, I hold great power, although I am still unaware of its full extent. They protect me by helping me protect myself. If I knew my power, I could trump them. So some of them have chosen not to work with me out of fear. The ones who work with me have a wants-based relationship with me, and we are intrinsically connected through our higher selves, former lives, and co-dreams. All realms and dimensions have been searching for me due to my role in the spirit world. Power animals discovered me through my dreams and instructed the fairies to find me during my early years. Power animals continue to visit me in my dreams, while the fairy realm remains present in my waking world. Despite the unsettling nature of certain individuals, including myself, the fairy realm recognizes our shared struggles with mental health, emphasizing our unity. Some realms and dimensions led by power-hungry leaders are disappointed that they did not discover me first. These leaders are the ones who initiated various rumors about the people I collaborate with in an attempt to manipulate me and everyone. It is human nature to trust the first individuals we encounter and the initial versions of stories we hear. Considering this, it would have been advantageous for the incompetent leadership to find me first in order to exert their influence. However, I have been informed that this was not possible because power animals collectively safeguarded my whereabouts and essence from them. Metaphorically speaking, these power animals have the ability to access and influence our dreams, desires, and destiny. For we are the power animals. This phenomenon is connected to our inherent beliefs and the fundamental way in which we comprehend the world around us. The power animals have simply tapped into this fundamental aspect of human belief on planet Earth. Similar to everyone else here, I suffer from severe amnesia, which serves as a protective measure. If we were to remember certain information, the rest of the collective would also recall it, which could be detrimental. The power animals, so to speak, store this information for us until we are ready to utilize it. Sometimes they store things like technology or even simple ideas because we are not yet capable of safely handling these gifts. This concept is intertwined with the idea that everything is available to us in the present moment. Just like unused muscles, if we do not use them, we lose them. The power animals assure us that they have stored our big muscles, that we are currently too much of a threat to ourselves and others to possess them. I am similar to these gifts in the sense that I was once forgotten, unmade, and stored away. Now I have been remade, and both the collective and I are aware of my existence. I am meant to be supported so that I can contribute to the collective to the best of my abilities. There are a multitude of rumors circulating about malevolent fairies, some of which hold truth. Nonetheless, it is unjust to generalize and lump all fairies together. The term fairy is a broad classification that encompasses various species serving as a means to facilitate communication and understanding among diverse entities. The Gnome Kingdom serves as a central meeting point for all realms. The Gnome Kingdom extends a warm invitation to the awakened dreamer I now am. The realm of fairies in particular is celebrating my reconnection with them, which was once discouraged during my early childhood years in the waking world. My spiritual shield enables me to connect with other worldly beings, indicating me as safe for passage through an energy signature. This safety is always in the interest of safeguarding the individual known as Gina. For instance, my spirit could potentially encounter a parasite from another dimension. However, this parasite would not be able to transfer to me in my waking life. Despite my spirit being indifferent to the parasite, it bids it farewell. The notion of my spirit departing is merely an illusion, as I never truly leave or return. It is only my mind that embarks on journeys. Utilizing these metaphors of arrival and departure is necessary to appeal to the logical mind. I acknowledge that others also rely on these metaphors for comprehension. Oftentimes, we become entangled in our metaphors, making it challenging to differentiate between reality and illusion. Such is the power of our minds. The crucial question lies in what we choose to perceive as real or not. Moreover, what others would like us to perceive as real or not. This is one of the many reasons why power animals reserve a responsibility and repository, if you will, storing our gifts for us. Some of these gifts may not be tangible, yet the power of belief can make them seem otherwise. Essentially, we possess gifts that are egregores in their own right, which we can manifest into the physical world. Power animals tell me it doesn't matter what is real or not, because nothing is real except the illusion we tell ourselves that are real. We are invited to focus on what we desire to be real, not to worry if it is real or not, just to focus on it being manifested into our reality. When we focus on the kind of world we would like to live in, we think of peaceful things and sustainability, among many other images. These images are crucial to our programming, and what is fascinating is that we create these images. We create something out of nothing. We create reality out of illusions. We co-dream to create our shared biology of belief, our collective video game, animated holographic universe that we engage in called life. We all weave to and from illusions and egregores, the power animals included. The fairy realm imparts many insights to me. I do not hear audible voices, but rather possess a deep understanding akin to conversing with myself. We perceive your radiance and your intentions. We have always been by your side, and we will continue to be. It is now within your power to remember us. This task will be simpler for you now, as you are more focused and aware, and less afraid of the unknown. The universe has grand plans for you. You are an integral part of a transformative process. Your strength emanates from your connection to your inner core, which mirrors the core of this planet. Do not concern yourself with tools or symbols possessing power, for their effectiveness lies solely in the belief of the individual employing them. Have faith in yourself and in the power of your inner core, the very essence of this Earth's center. Ground yourself and feel your body being drawn towards the center of the Earth. Envision what feels right and act accordingly, as each situation is unique and ever-changing, reflecting the fluidity of our dreams as they transcend, form, and they transition from formless to tangible and back again. Dreams align with overarching themes, yet deviate from specific details. Do not become fixated on the minor details, but rather maintain a state of indifference and formlessness in your thoughts. The universe is communicating with you, urging you to ground yourself and allow your body to gravitate towards the core of the earth, delving deeper and deeper. For you are the heart, the very essence of this planet. Envision what feels right and act accordingly, as each situation is distinct, and this constant evolution is an integral part of your transformation. Embrace the abundant, flourishing paradoxes, for they offer valuable perspectives. Permit the elementals to rejuvenate your organs and biological structure. Allow them to absorb all that you need to release, and let them replenish you with revitalizing energy and wisdom, ensuring the clarity of your heart. The most meaningful presents are those that come from the depths of one's heart. The renowned realms within the Gnome Kingdom continuously presents you with heartfelt gifts, one after another. Take notice of these gifts as they surround you, appearing in various forms depending on the season. Gifts are meant to be received, and now you receive. That there are countless heartfelt gifts coming from every corner of the world, not just from one kingdom. Moreover, gifts are also meant to be given, and you generously share and distribute your own heartfelt gifts. Every day is like Christmas, and it is this festive spirit that has drawn your energy towards the enchanting energy of the entire Gnome Kingdom and more. Yes, there are other kingdoms who work in alliance with the Gnome Kingdom. Many of them are part of my various committees. The Gnome Kingdom can be considered as nature's neutral realm of indifference, which can be merged with the Fairy Kingdom and other realms inhabited by beings who are not from here, like myself. The Gnome Kingdom acknowledges concepts such as chakras and our biological grounding, as well as the metaphors we employ. The Gnome Kingdom also urges us to delve deep within ourselves, symbolizing a journey into the depths of the earth. There are numerous paradoxes and dualities that we must explore further in order to attain a better understanding. This can sometimes be frustrating as the deeper we delve, the more complex things become. We are assured things are complex and not complicated. However, this is precisely why we must trust the process. The fairy realm is well aware of our complexity, which is why they exhibit patience towards us. Our density serves as a protective shield, keeping us safe and naive. Naivety is necessary to believe and imagine. Although you strive for a clear and open heart, a part of it must always remain foggy and closed, as this represents balance and protection. This dark and closed space within you is akin to a hidden cave, where no one or no thing can ever harm or intrude upon you. It is this aspect that empowers you. While you may not be able to perceive it, other entities can. It is comparable to a thermometer or an infinity sign. I embody the shape of infinity with both circles in perfect balance. However, I must be mindful when one circle shrinks and the other expands, as this should not persist for too long, as it is unhealthy. Your heart is constantly shifting gears. The dark, foggy, enclosed part of my heart is paradoxical, as it is both dark and dense. Yet it is this darkness and density that enables you to arise above. This is why, in challenging times and social situations, I am able to brush it all off. Your density keeps you protected from negative individuals and outcomes. The shape of infinity reminds me to perceive energy as translucent and interchangeable. As I am never stuck, I can shapeshift, and now that I am aware of this, the elementals can assist me. They always have been, although now I am aware of this. Our relationship is amplified along with the benefits that come with us having a relationship. The gnome kingdom is responsible for the existence of both rocks and dwarfs who coexist within the rocky environment. I have been informed that each individual particle of stardust that compromises my physical being is akin to a separate land or planet in its own right. This notion suggests that even before the existence of concepts such as the Akashic Records or outer space, the primary focus was on establishing a connection with one's innermost self. Consequently, every fragment of stardust is intricately designed to facilitate this connection. Furthermore, it is important to recognize that you, too, possess a core that is parallel to the Earth's core, the galaxy's core, the universe's core, and the core of the divine source energy. I embody the Akashic record, as the notion of the past is merely a collection of memories that exist solely because of the presence of stardust, which carries these memories. The awakening of these memories is contingent upon my thoughts. The most ancient aspects of my being are the collective consciousness that we all share, as well as the microorganisms and elementals that reside within these ancient fragments. These elements are inherently connected to the realm of fairies, making me a true descendant of the fairy realm, more specifically, the primordial elemental kingdom. The fairy realm can be considered our ancestral lineage, and there are many and they are here to remind us of the importance of staying connected to our core. During this period, it is crucial to remain grounded in the red chakra as you delve deeper and sink further into your being. The fairy realm is assisting you in this transitional phase, guiding you to descend so that you may ascend. Through this process, you will establish a profound connection with new spirit guides and other versions of yourself in the South.